So if you can answer the question about the relationship, because some of those relationships that we have is what's causing the trauma. So how do we identify and how do we create a healthy relationship?
Yes, the first thing is I've identified that the first relationship that you have to create a solid foundation with is the one with yourself. You have to have your self-love. You have to have your self-identity, your self-expression. And the stronger you are in those aspects, your self-worth, for example, you're teaching the others what is acceptable and what's not acceptable in your life. Basically, what I'm saying is by working on yourself to your core and identifying who you are and standing firm to that, you're teaching the people in your life what's acceptable and what's not acceptable, and you're drawing boundaries. So the number one thing that I suggest when somebody is looking to enter into a new relationship, and people can use the same technique if they are already in a relationship, and take a second to step back and then identify what I call the four pillars, the four boundaries that you need, the parameters that you need in your relationship that are non-negotiable. Some people have more than four. I usually recommend four. So for example, mine are effective communication, love, vulnerability, and authenticity. I pair them as one. And then the last one is being honest. So those are my four non-negotiables. So when I'm entering into a new relationship with somebody, I identify if those four things are met. I communicate that to my partner and I say, hey, this is something that is non-negotiable for me and I'm bringing it to your awareness now. So if you are not able to communicate effectively, that's going to be an issue for me and we can discuss from it and go from there. But this is the foundation of what I need to make a relationship work. Now, the second thing that I usually say to people, this is awesome because now you have your foundation. It's like your root, you can grow from there if it's solid. But the next level, so you can start having different criteria that builds on that. But you have to ask yourself, are you bringing the same qualities, those same qualities into that relationship? So am I being honest? Am I communicating effectively? Am I having those honest conversations? And it's a two-way stream. So I ask for the other person to have that standard, but also hold myself to that standard as well.